yet brag on ito one to everyone. Today, it is not feeling a good atmosphere. I was feeling anxious about what is currently happening in that generation that our ancestor has been wishing to be alive. Young girls are consciously unconscious about by the idea of becoming a parent in an early stage of their life, knowing that life is quiet becoming low for each of every one of us. This motion is affecting not only a single person who commits such, but rather a disruption, self-awareness and growth, in the need to surface morality and ethics in one's self-etiquette. As per observation, there are factors to be considered that could be a source or a basis for the solution to resolve the said. Includes lack of information about sexual and reproductive health and rights, which cause them to be unaware with their actions. Family, community, and social pressure to marry, sexual violence cases are crucially delicate. Child, early and forced marriage, which can be both a cause and consequence, and this can be a hypocritically conclude lack of education and dropping of school, or this can be a huge help or source that we really need help to ease this issue. I am Josephine Rama and I'll be your speaker to call teenage pregnancy. According to aforementioned claims above, it was indeed true that teenage pregnancy could be a huge problem, does not affect only in our lives but in the present. Once we try to preserve for the country and the individual's welfare, I stand to our President Rodrigo Duterte to call the solution to prevention of teenage pregnancy as the priorities. The 16th study by the United Nations Population Fund Philippines found out adolescents lost an aggregate lifetime about 33 billion due to early bearing. The number of adolescents' pregnancies are expected to rise as the girls living in dysfunctional homes spend more time with their households as a result of the coronavirus disease in 2019 pandemic are thereby more exposed to abuse. EO141 said, in fact, the number of adolescents' pregnancies are expected to rise as a girls leave the Philippines has recorded a total of 180,916 live birth among adolescents aged 10 to 19 in 2019. According to the data of the Civil Registration and Vital Statistics System of the Philippine Authority, the data mentioned above best elucidate the development of teenage pregnancy over the past few years, and it's evident as the years pass by. These issues has been apparently increasing. This makes the calls for action to stop and combat this issue. This is need for us to make girls aware for the sexual and reproductive health and rights, defend them from administrate and link them to educational and medical services. I hold upon the most essential decision of what they want, whether after to be like and bodies. I'm not calling for the government strictly build up a national health system and strong enforcement of comprehensive education on sexual and relationship in and out of school, and produce rock-bottom safe conception to tackle the root cause of adolescents' pregnancy, but rather a call of demand to all everyone, including parents, adults, stockholders to do more to support the pregnant girls and the young mother. This factor, I believe, must be a given, a serious and a very important factor, as it will be a huge contribution to the economic development, growth for every individual. It is also believed to help a parent as well for this thing to be not a cumbersome responsibility. Hence, being part of the solution will be a big help to his factor, because surely it does not only benefits to some or a person, but a contribution to continue and complete their education benefits to the entire population and for the forthcoming generation. That ends to my sharing and discussion. My sincerest gratitude to all who have heard all my claims. I hope it opens your mind to better understand the motion and learn from it. I hope you are all good, and once again, thank you very much.